In today's video, 5 quick facts about Bakugo from My Hero Academia. And that's coming up. What's up there and welcome to a brand new video on 414 Anime. In today's video, 5 quick facts about Bakugo from the series My Hero Academia. And hey, if you're new here, why not join the 414 community by hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out. Bakugo is the 3rd character I'm covering in my Hero Academia facts videos. And just a side note as well, that Kacchan is actually my favourite character from the show, so I'm really excited to bring that to you today. But with that being said, let's get straight into the facts. Bakugo is a student training to become a pro hero at UA High School. He stands at 172 centimeters, he has red eyes and ash blonde spiky hair. Just like he gave Izuku Midoriya the name Deku when they were kids, Midoriya returned the favour. The name Kacchan was actually given to him by Midoriya when they were younger. Kacchan's birthday actually takes place on April the 20th. But did you know that Bakugo is actually the oldest student in Class 1A? Bakugo's original character design was that he was supposed to be a natural-born genius. He was very kind and a gentle character, of course, completely different from what we have now. Bakugo would often speak without thinking and most of the time unintentionally insult others. The author, of course, found this original idea to be quite boring and decided to make him the absolute beast of a legend that we know him now. I fucking love Kacchan. Moving on to Kacchan's quirk then, so his quirk is Explosion. The way it works is the sweat on his palms turn into I think I pronounced this right, a nitroglycerin, and it can be used to create explosions basically. Of course, the more he sweats, the stronger his explosions become, and as stated by the best genius, one of the things that really stood out about Kacchan was that he had a really strong grip on the applications of his quirk. And what he'd usually do is he'd use small powerful explosions from his hands, not only to blast his opponents, but he'd also use it a lot to propel himself through the air and navigate his way around his opponent, which was really awesome, and it's something that we saw Midoriya start to incorporate into his quirk later on into the show. Though, of course, like all quirks, Bakugo does suffer somewhat from the impact of the explosions. This is due to the recoil and the overall effect. Though the overall effect is minimal, given Bakugo being a quite physical guy. He is of course able to set off constant explosions around him without feeling any negative repercussions, even after many powerful blasts. However, like I said, all quirks do have their limits, so overuse of this can result in him hurting his arms from that recoil of the powerful explosions. I think the most powerful explosion we did see him do was probably against Uraraka in the sports festival, where he managed to just destroy all that falling debris that she made. That was an incredible show of his skill there. But in terms of the overuse of his quirk, we did see this when him and Midoriya teamed up to face All Might in their end of year exam, where Kacchan obviously went a bit over the top just to try and win, basically. Like he does. All Might, of course, noticed this and decided just to knock him out before he did any permanent damage to the arms. Another drawback to Bakugo's quirk is that he's unable to use it in areas filled with flammable gas, as the explosions would ignite it. Because his quirk relies so much on his hand sweating, in areas where there is, of course, colder climates, it's harder for him to get his quirk to work. Because, of course, without the sweat on his palms, he can't use his quirk to its fullest potential. Just like I did in my Todoroki video, I'll leave in the card just now, I have Kacchan's official stats here. And in terms of matching him up with Todoroki, he's pretty much on par. In terms of power, he scored a 5 out of 5, which is an A grade. Speed was 4 out of 5, which would be a B grade. Technique, once again, 5 out of 5 as an A. Intelligence is a 4 out of 5 with a B. The final marking here is Cooperativeness. Any guesses what Kacchan scored? You probably guessed it right there. He got a flat E there with a 1 out of 5. I'm surprised he even got 1 out of 5. He's not really one for teaming up with anyone, but hey, I think if Kacchan was able to just kind of ditch his pride for a second, work together with some of his classmates, it'd be quite the force to be reckoned with. Not that he isn't already, but could you imagine that? Damn. Moving on to some numbers about Kacchan. So he is of course student number 17 in Class 1A. He ranked first during the UA entrance exam. He ranked third, just below Todoroki, in the Quirk apprehension test. And in terms of Class 1A's grades, he ranked third again. So he's quite up there, which is something you'd expect of someone like Kacchan. Of course, he won the UA Sports Festival first year stage, as well against Todoroki. One of my favourite moments in there, he was not happy with the way he won. And I just loved the moment where All Might was trying to give him his first place medal. And he was just what's the word, like restrained, and it was just like complete and utter Kacchan rage, which I just love about his character. So good. But I think a lot of other people love this as well, because in terms of his popularity in the popularity polls, he's done really well. In the first popularity poll, he did rank 3rd. However, in the second and third popularity poll, he ranked 1st. Go Kacchan. Finally, onto Kacchan's like hero costume. I've just got a couple of bits about that. So he's obviously got the grenadier braces, which are the big kind of like grenade things that he carries over his arms. An adjustment was made to this, so that having to rely on his palms sweating, these 2 units here would actually store a lot of the sweat, so he had backup. So if he was in one of these colder climates, he has, you know, a lot of explosions still to go. Once filled, he can pull the grenade pin in order to release a large blast. This was shown, of course, when he tried to just destroy Midoriya in All Might's Heroes vs. Villains test in one of the very first episodes of Season 1. The braces also have enough explosive power to destroy all parts of the building within its blast radius, which is just absolutely incredible. He also has improvised grenades around the belt of his hero costume. These are basically several containers made to look like hand grenades. Once again, they can store more of Kacchan's nitroglycerin sweat and be used as regular grenades at a later time, which is, it could be quite handy. We've never actually seen these used in the show though. Finally, he has knee pads. These are very blunt metal attachments to Kacchan's knees. They are designed, and the way it's written on the wiki where I got this from is they are designed so he can kill with his knees. But like the grenades, I can't really recall seeing Kacchan go in with his knees yet, but I love that. But thanks for watching. This is my video, 5 quick facts about Bakugo from My Hero Academia. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, Kacchan is like my favourite character from the show, so I'm really happy to have finally done this video. And of course, if I haven't covered your favourite character yet, leave that in the section below and I'll look into doing that, because I'll probably be doing some more My Hero Academia characters over the next probably 6 to 8 weeks as Season 3 is rolling out. But if you want to see more anime facts videos, anime subscription box openings, figure reviews and more, then hit the subscribe button right now. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video with a friend, or leave me a comment in the section below. But that is it from me. I will see you in the next video. Take care.